Major changes are coming to the TOEFL in 2026. These are great updates, so don't worry. In this video, I'm going to break it down for you guys, clean, clear, and no fluff. So let's get into it. The first major change coming in 2026 is with the reading. Starting in 2026, the reading will be adaptive. What does that mean? Just like the Duolingo test, it adapts in difficulty as you progress. So you start to answer questions correctly early on, it gets harder and harder and harder. They keep throwing harder questions at you as you come. I feel like this is a great way to test students because it's more personalized than the way it has been in the past. So let's stay tuned as it progresses, but this reading change is a major update. The second major update is that the content is now going to be modern and equitable. What does that mean? The reading and listening are going to reflect the modern classroom. It's going to have modern topics as opposed to the outdated lectures on obscure topics like ant colonies in Ohio in the 1890s. This is going to have more modern topics that students are dealing with in 2025. I believe this is a great change because these are the topics that we really deal with in real life, and English is a living language, and it's important that we can understand and describe the real world that we live in. So this is a great update. Number 3, TOEFL and the ETS are aligning with the Common European Framework. What do I mean by that? What I think they're doing is, let's say you get 110 on the TOEFL, you're going to have an equivalent band score for the Cambridge IELTS or a Common European Framework. So let's say you get a 110, that's approximately a B2 plus, maybe a C1 in the Common European Framework. So this is a modernization and it's an equivalent score. So stay tuned more for this. Number 4, 72-hour return for your scores. That is 3 days. No more anxiously waiting a week, 2 weeks for the turnaround. Just like the Duolingo, you will have your results in 3 days. Great news for those anxious test takers out there. TOEFL has announced the Test Ready portal. So this is personalized practice test and courses. It's created by the TOEFL IBT team. This is the sources coming from the ETS website. So if you're taking the TOEFL is going to have more personalized test prep ready for you guys on their website. New headphones in testing centers. That is the last major update. They're getting new headsets. I know many students have complained, especially my students in India or Egypt, Turkey, that the headsets are so old. It's literally from 1982. New headsets for you guys. So out with the old, in with the new. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. My name is Andrew, creator of TOEFL on the Go. 15 years of teaching TOEFL around the world. If you want, get my free guide for the TOEFL. I'm a TOEFL speaking specialist. So far, no new updates in the TOEFL speaking section. It has great templates. It's everything you need to know to pass the TOEFL, well, at least the one in 2025. I will update it as it goes along. So if this is helpful, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.